Alright, so I think I'm live. Let me just share the link on Tumblr so people can actually see it. Got a nice cup of tea. Okay, YouTube. Might as well navigate to the other thing. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Okay, so let's check. Okay. Alright. What tag was it again? Livestream? Yeah. Okay, so that's posted. Now let me just rejoin my join in my own screen. I'm the only one here. I suppose I can wait around for a bit. Alright, so if anyone's joining in, please do let me know, so you know I'm not just talking to nobody. So I think I fixed the monitor issue because on previous live streams you couldn't see part of the right screen of Blender, like this part right here, the scene. But now you can, so glad I figured that out. Right, might as well click something away that I'm not using anymore. Okay, let's just check multi-sims, because there's something here that I like to slave. Or something I have remapped already, but it isn't slaved yet. So... Midsummer? Come on. Seriously? Oh yeah. It's just 2 M's, not 1. Okay, A Midsummer Night's Dream. A project by the Magic Modders. It's pretty damn old, as you can see, 2005. So, like 14 years old. And, you know, some people are still... I think some people are still using that clothing. It aged well, but not all of it. Here we are. Build items. Create your own Camelot or Middle-earth with these build items. All the build items below have been tested for the original game or any combination of expansions, blah blah blah. There are 2 versions of the Buttresses. One has 2-story and the other has no 2-story columns. Anyways, 2-story Cathedral window, Lothlorien windows and doors, battlements and arches tower, Buttresses. We need the Buttresses. My Cathedral ain't staying up unless you got Buttresses, hun. Anyways, just look at these Buttresses by Leaf S. As you can see, they they haven't aged well. So... Okay, let me just check Tumblr for a bit. I should probably do this on my phone, but... you know. But anyways, here we got some Buttresses. We have these flying Buttresses here. And we want to... And we also have the non-flying Buttresses. You can see them here. A bit difficult to see, although they're super shiny. But yeah, I remapped those to the BB niche, and hopefully, okay, 12 Raven, blah blah blah. Okay. I seriously think I'm talking to myself right now. But anyways, even if I am, if you're rewatching this, you can still see some cool shit, or cool stuff, or not so cool shit that is going to get cool at this moment. But anyways, here we got the Buttresses. We have one story, like this, and two story. I think I forgot to do the two story ones. Alright, so let's crack this file open. Here we got the Buttresses. Have it in UV mapping mode. Let me just do this. Okay. Here's a handy trick I learned from Ocelot from Blue Heaven Sims. Blender can kind of show you the number of stories your object is. So 3 of those blocks means it's 1 story tall. So these ones are 1 story columns. If I were to set 2, then they would be like 6 story. Then they would be like 6 blocks, aka 2 stories. Of course, now it doesn't look bad per se, but does it look the best either? But anyways, we are just going to get those in game. Now I just recalled. I forgot to boot up SimPE. It was in a bit of a hurry. Yes, stop complaining. I don't know what kind of the expansions you're detecting, but I don't have anything beyond Mansion and Gardens. Just check the stats of the stream. No. Oh no. Things are being buffered. Yes, fascinating. That things are being buffered. It's nice and slow, and things are apparently being buffered. So that's nice. Okay. Well, anyways, hopefully SimPE will boot up soon. But here we got a bunch of buttresses. Big-butted buttresses. Oh no, that's a bit weird. Not perfect, and I still need to figure out what I'm going to do with 2 subsets. So I wanted them to have 2 subsets. Oh, you can't see it very well, but these are 2 objects. Here we got the flying buttress, and here we got the normal one. So, as you can see from this little Google result, here you see that the roof, these flying buttresses here, they got a green part, a roof part. So it was my idea to kind of do that as well. Nope. I hate what Google has done with things going to the left or the right, and it's frustrating to me. But here you see it as well. Here you got kind of this roof part, and then you got the brick parts. Nice. Flying buttresses. Arch pressure. Nice. Oh, damn, that's SimPE. Finally booted up. So, okay. So I'll need to export these. OBG, let's see, leave smash, flying buttress. Flying Buttress. Sims 2 export version 2. Export OBG. And then Buttress. Export OBG. Oh my, there's an alert on Tumblr. Is it something interesting to me or nope? Okay, anyways, we got these exported. So, right now I should be able to just crack it open. Don't mind this one. Okay, let's see. Oorspronkelijke meshes. Aha, leaves mesh, flying buttress, and pillar buttress. So let's crack open the flying buttress first. First we'll just save it as something else. Okay, we would just call these Buttress. Oh, that was my phone falling. Buttress us. Flower. Leaves. Flying Buttress. One story. Slave. Okay, so we got that fixed. Oh wait, I still have one subset. So I guess I'll have to fix that first. Okay, Shift-D, just going to keep a backup. Now let's just select whatever we want selected. So we want these ones. Nope, like this. Yeah, we want that. Now let me just check this little picture to see if there's some more flying buttresses. Might as well make it more specific. Okay, so I think this will just be the second subset. It will just literally be this thing. Just this thing. So we'll just press the P button and say selection. So now we got this column, this subset, and then we got this one. So let me just rename this one to inside. Inside and the flying buttress. Export OBG. It still has the same settings, which is very nice of Blender to do. So we're just going to do the normal slaving procedure. I already took, I already copied the BB niche, the texture, so that is very nice. So if you're not familiar with the slaving process, you just say, okay, this is the name of the subset. Nope, I want to add, not commit. Then you add another subset. You have to make sure that the subset name is match everywhere. Otherwise things will get messy. Yep, commit. Oh my, it was recolorable. Yeah, this file seems to be throwing some errors at me. It does that sometimes. Uitzondering in de oppas. Just in time, yeah. I don't care. It might just crash my game. I mean, that's a distinct possibility with the errors it's throwing and stuff. I am live, right? I think I'm live. See what? Come on. Alright, once again, we just need to do 1 and 6. We need to use TS materials mesh name. What? No, not directional light. Since when did pillars light up? I mean, these ones certainly won't. We just need dot list extension. TS materials mesh name. And we need a string here. Niche inside. Alright, everything is spelled correctly. TS materials mesh name, yep. TS design mode enabled, yep. Alright, time to import. Alright, I didn't export my meshes there, so I constantly have to go there. Okay, column, let's just rename this to inside. And here we'll just replace column, and we can rename column to niche. So now we got these two inside. Let me just save. I'm not gonna change the git on those because, to be honest, I think that the originals here are but ugly, and all the recolors for them can be recreated fairly easily, just, you know, recoloring the BB niche. Oh, is there someone else joining the live stream? Or not? I'm really not sure. Anyways, okay, this is 35, so it is placeable using quartiles cheat, so that's good. Otherwise we'd have to change that. Oh yeah, I didn't clone it. That might be something. Flying Buttress, slave. You can lean on me. Remapped and slaved by fire flower plum upkeep. Oh wait, that K was lowercase. Yep. Okay, fix integrity. GMDC, GMND, shape and crest. Okay, seems to be doing a bit of problematic stuff, but anyways, that's done. And since I think this one was, yep, it was compressorized, which means that we have to recompressorize. So simply folder. Yeah. Buttresses. Yeah, I did place the buttresses there. Yeah. Okay, that one's created. I just check on the stream for a bit after I copy this one over. What? Oh, I already had EA Games there. Stupid. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm the only watcher here. Awkward. Anyways, whatever. Just gonna test this. And this will mean loading screen, so enjoy the loading screen if you're watching this. Once again, I didn't change the resolution. I really should, but I just keep forgetting it. Still hot tea. Finally. Yeah, knocked over my webcam, so had to put it back. klaar. Is the thumbnails or something? I'm not sure what it is. It's making my testing game load so slowly. I just really have too much CC in there for testing game, perhaps. I mean, it used to load in like a minute or less. But nowadays it's a lot slower. Still not as slow as my normal game. That thing takes like half an hour to load or something. Or 15 minutes. I'm not quite sure what my last count was, but yeah, it takes a while. Especially when you add in the neighborhood and household loading times. Okay, so what was the previous thing? So did I... Oh, it's the big preview lot. We just need a small one. Hey! Hey, Jane Langerak. Nice to have someone join in. Okay. Yeah. I'm glad I can prove to be a good distraction. So, yeah, I've been live streaming for a bit now, and I did slave something. Hopefully it was successful. In theory it should be good, but the object threw a bunch of errors. So, yeah. Hopefully it shouldn't crash, but, you know, it's possible and then I'd have to remake it, but no big deal. Okay. So for this I'm gonna need a wall. Just a bunch of walls. Okay, I'm just going to make an ugly box. And here we have the pillars. And as you can see, there's a pillar here. Look at that. There's a pillar. I don't like the way this is done. Because as you can see, you selected with this tile. It's outside of the tile, so that means that well, yeah, it happens, especially at first. But if you're crashing your game at the loading screen, with creating objects, then you should fix integrity. If not, then you probably misspelled something in the GMND. If it crashes in the catalog. But as you can see, it's a flying buttress. Nice and medieval. So it has two subsets. One of them is really small, you can't really see it well, but anyways, these are the subsets. It's a bit ridiculous, to be honest, that this is like a subset. Well, you could see it as that, but you know, it's a two subset object, so I can even just change the subsets in Blender and just make new and, you know, change it. But but yeah. This is all just part of an evil plan. But, so, let's just test these buttresses. So, I'm gonna need a little bit of this. Gonna need some flooring. Some more buttresses. So I just want to see if I can recreate a church. Oh, can't be placed there. Well, screw you. Move object on. Okay, so I might have to remove the buttresses for a bit. Until I place the roof, of course. Oh yeah. Give me those sweet buttresses. So, okay, to make this look a little bit like a church roof, you're gonna have to use a different roof for one. Because this looks kind of stupid. Perhaps I have to just use a different angle. But you have to place the roof before you place the buttresses. Okay, damn it. Now I just need to build a miniature Gothic church. To test this out. Okay. So it's just gonna be a really small Gothic church, like you call this Gothic? Who? I call this imitation. Okay. So Gothic churches are generally... We're gonna need to make a cross shape. This lot is too small for this, to be honest. Okay. That was placed on the wrong side. Come on. I suppose this will have to do. Oh, okay, that explains it. Right. Look at how messy that was. You need a space of 3. It's like a super tiny incomplete Gothic church. That still can't be called a Gothic church, to be honest. But, you know. Take what you can get. Okay, this is more of the shape of a Gothic church, but let's just pretend that the Chaya got destroyed. Oh, yeah, I can just do it like this. Okay, let's just be accurate with this. Okay, so now we're gonna need to do this. Yeah, we'll need a gallery here. Yeah. Well, yeah, I think this will look good. I didn't intend this to be a building stream, but no. Stuff happens. Okay. Oh wait, I have move objects on, I need it off for now. Does this give enough light? Yeah, it gives enough light. I mean, it doesn't really look good, but... Like I said, you take what you can get. Okay, let's hope I can place a roof, because roofs just like to be so ridiculous with windows, etc. Yep. No, we don't want you to place a window there. Why would you place windows there? Seriously, what is it now? Can't place it there. Where? Come on. What's the deal with that? It seems new revelation. It seems like roofs hate pillars. So this is one of the better ways to get a semi-nice looking church window. Let's just see how many tiles was that. That was 4. Alright, you stupid complaining pillar. Roof. Pillars are innocent. You'll get your way. 30, 30, 30, 30. Oh, now it's saying the roof is too low. Ah, the delights of building. And the delights of move objects on. Because the roof isn't too low. The game is just too stupid. Oh yeah, indeed. Yeah, I once saw this meme, I think it was by Ellen, and it went like, I build a nice house, smile. I have to roof it, dread. Or something like that, you know. It's pretty fun. Okay, yeah, so I can't place windows here. That's nice. Damn you, game. I just want to place windows. Okay, I'll just do one there. Okay, the buttresses. So we need buttresses. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. Okay. This is one of the ugliest churches I have ever built. And I don't build churches that often, so it doesn't say much, to be honest, but it's a full that counts. Okay, so how were church roofs constructed again? Oh yeah. It takes a lot. It takes effort. It takes genuine effort. No, come on. So I think... Nope. Okay. Yeah, so that's a decent roof, I think. I mean, it doesn't look too awful. Okay, this is 4, 5. This is 4, 5. This is 8, 6. No! Come on. 9, 5. Huh. It's not the ugliest church I've ever built. I mean, it comes close, but... I suppose I'll need more bricks. Okay, just... You're ugly. You need a nice gate. The game always likes to slow down. Okay. You're still ugly, but... Okay, so do we have a nice gate here? I suppose the Art Deco gate will do. Nope. Move objects off. No, for windows. So, I seriously can't believe I built this church just to test a bunch of buttresses. But okay, yeah. As you can see, they kind of go through the roof, so I suppose you have to change that using a certain angle, that you just have to change the angle. So, okay, I think this one is angle 30, so... Yeah, this is 30, let's just test it at 25, see if that looks better. No, it does. 20? Not bad, not bad at all, but how does it look? I think that one was a bit too low, but I think 25 is just hitting the sweet spot. Or 22, you know. In between the 20 and the 30. Alright. So there's a church. Now just to complete the picture we need a cute little tower. Why on earth am I building a church? So you could just use the inbuilt tower tool, you know, this thing. But that looks ridiculous. So one of the nice ways to make a tower is just like this. Look at how cute it is. Look at it. It's so cute. Well, it would have taken me an hour too if I had to figure out this roof from the go. But yesterday I built this cathedral thingy and yeah, I had to figure out roofing for that too, and it was a lot harder because it's on the biggest lot and it was still like too small. It's still too small for a full-blown cathedral, to be honest. What? Why didn't I do this? Come on. Good boy. I can also do this. There you go. Okay. This is why I need to keep my testing fairly short so this doesn't happen and, you know. Sims will probably struggle to get past these, so you'll need to place these in a walk-around block, I think. Because Sims are stupid. Sims are so ridiculously stupid. Okay, nice table. And a bunch of candles. Bam. We have church. It's a tiny church. I've seen tinier in real life, but it's a fun little thing. Fairly accurate, all things considering. Ah, so that's why it's... yeah, I need to remove those roofs. Some nice ceiling tiles. Or ceiling cover-ups. Oh, that's a nice project for later. Ceiling cover-ups, so you don't see this stupid stuff. It kind of ruins the aesthetic. Yeah, that one's sticking out a bit too much, but this one looks good. We don't have a clock tower, or we could have put a clock tower there. I think I'll try to rebuild this in my medieval game. Okay. Yeah, but those are the flying buttresses. The flying buttress, actually. And there's also one that leans against the wall that I got in Blender right now. I'll show it to you. But yeah, gotta check. It's a bit cold. Fortunately, I have a comfy blanket and a nice cup of tea. Okay, Blender. Yeah. So this is the flying buttress. Okay. Yeah, I keep forgetting that I renamed that subset. So this is the normal buttress. Yeah. Cathedrals have buttresses. And this one's one is also going in game. Buttresses. The big buttresses. Leaves mesh, pillar buttress. Oh wait, we need to clone. Oh yeah, we're actually adjusting it, we're not cloning it. So I can just save it with another name. Pillar buttress, 1-story slave. Oh, is this one slaved by any chance? Ooh, it's already slaved, so we don't need to delete things. That's a nice change. But we still need to change the subset name. So niche, no. Come on. Niche, then to the GMDC, and we'll just call this niche. Import the mesh and the buttress. Replace niche commit. GMND TS materials mesh name. Niche. I didn't know they were slaved, but that's always nice to know that they're slaved. It saves you a lot of trouble. You don't have to delete quite as many things. Well, these are going to be slaved to the BB niche indeed, but they weren't originally. Originally, this pillar buttress by Leaf was slaved to the flying buttress. So this is the pillar buttress here. And then you see the flying buttress. There's also a 2-story version, but yeah, I might have not had the foresight to remap those as well, with, as you can see, 2 buttresses. But I can make another buttress quite easily. Okay, so we did the shape, we did the GMND, the GMDC. Let's just check the OBGD. Alright, 35, which means it's usable with the quarter style sheet. I always like that. Simple buttress, mesh by Leaf is. You can lean on me. Remapped and slaved by fire, flower, bloom upkeep. Okay. I always like to put slave or master in the name, because then it's immediately clear what you're dealing with. Okay. Oh yeah, fixed integrity. Almost forgot that. It's good to be out of the text lists. Yes, I know. Stop complaining about it. Alright, flying buttress 10. Yeah, it's compressorized. Pillar buttress, and that one is done. Oh, there's food. That's interesting. Okay, anyways, I think I slaved this one already, but there's, yeah. But I also got more Gothic things, Gothic churches things. I wanted to show this in the first live stream or the second, but I forgot to. But here are just a bunch of buttresses. More buttresses. Buttresses. Yeah, like I said, buttresses, many buttresses. Big buttresses. 1, 2, 3 stories. And all slaved to the BB niche. As you can see, here's the niche. Here's the master mesh. And there's this nice little decorative ornament thing. Look at it. It's so cute. It's like so cute. And so gothic. And then this little thing for windows. As you can see, it has these little nice meshed on parts. Look at it. It's so nice. And these aren't made by me, by the way. These are made by Alexandra, a Sims 4 creator. that seems to run some sort of pay-side Patreon. I don't know, I mean, Patreon is allowed by EA, but you have to release things after 21 days, I think. And you know, he doesn't do that. There's meshes from 2017 that still haven't been released to the general public. So, yeah, Payside, and it's kind of difficult to decide if we want to release these or not, if we want to get those in the game. Because on one hand, you know, I don't want to end up in Sim Secret for stealing CC. On the other hand, Bayside business like, screw you, I'll just convert these. Perhaps I'm babbling. But anyways, these are very nice, and yeah, I think I did commit to actually getting these in game. And there are just a great many other nice buttresses for Sims 2 that I would like to remap. Slave, let's see, medieval smithy? Medieval smithy. More frivolous statues. Well, makes nice goods and nice stuff. Okay, I just need build. I think these ones are by Llama, the ones I'm searching for right now. Ooh. Nice architectural elements. Tudor set. There might be some interesting things in there to slave. So I think it does contain a bunch of ceiling pieces. Sloping posts, elven textures, cottage windows, medieval bundle, pendant fold ceilings. Yeah, I slave these. There are also a bunch of other things here. Let's just check. Ah, yeah, here are the buttresses. Buttresses, part 2 by Llama, and part 1 also by Llama. These are a lot firmer than the one by Leaf. Look at them. And I think they're made in a way that they're pretty easy to slave to the BB niche if I look at the way the textures, you know, how they look compared to the walls. This means that they probably aren't that. It probably doesn't take too much effort to slave them to the niche. Here, the arched Tudor panel. Not quite sure if these need to be slaved. Oh, I should probably get to slaving these. I don't know if I have them downloaded right now. Do I have them downloaded? Well, pillarless pillar. No. I don't actually. Medieval column mesh by Llama. Medieval side column mesh by Llama. Okay. Okay, which one? Just take my advice, if you take a break from a project for a while, then at some point you're just going to end up really confused by what's in your folder. So now it's just loading the mesh. I haven't previewed the mesh today, so then it always takes a bit longer to load. Okay. Yeah. This isn't the one. This isn't the chosen one. It's a drawing. Nice. Okay, that's the download button. It has a media file link and a box link. Let's check if Media Fryer wants to cooperate for once. Okay. Buttresses part 1. Slightly in-game chimneys to the BB niche. I mean, theoretically it would be possible. Oh, fuck. Crap. It almost sent me to an ad site. With possible viruses, of course. So, yeah, choosing the box link. Oh, wait, that... I already had part 1? Come on. Delete. Oh yeah, this is oh yeah. I just downloaded the wrong file. But the in-game chimneys. It's an interesting idea. I think depending on the texture of the chimneys, that it could be possible. I could sure take a look. This might take a while in SimPE, by the way. Because loading things from every single expansion. It might involve some remapping, anyways, to chimneys. But of course, an alternative is to just download a bunch of chimney thingies that slave to the BB niche that other people may have made, because I think people did slave chimneys to the BB niche. Chimneys that kind of match the Maxis ones. It's always delightfully slow. 19%. You can't see it right now, but yeah, 19%. Oh, there it is. That's the Object Workshop window. Now it's loading some other stuff. 20, 30, 40. Some more walls, floor, fences, and floors. Not interested. Okay. I think it's getting close. Yeah, there it is. Okay, I think it's an oven. Modular stairs, outfit, roof, sim type chairs. Architecture. Okay, these are columns. I don't need the columns, I already have columns, and I prefer to clone them from custom columns. Okay, so the halls and chimneys, but I think someone did slave a bunch of chimneys. Template? Okay, and Haltuk statue template. Fascinating. Instant lighting? Any chance? Nope. Crafted chimneys. You do have the crafted chimneys on the keep. Fireplaces. Yeah. Why on earth for the fireplaces? It's always a joy figuring out where on earth the fireplaces are. Is it an unknown? No, that's my Sims, apparently. Huh. A bunch of fireplaces here. I think I needed chimneys. Yeah, but these chimneys here, the Highland crafted chimneys. Not sure if you can see them very well, but anyways, those Highland crafted chimneys, they have been slaved by Fractured Moonlight. So you can have chimneys, slave to the BB niche. Oh wait a moment. Okay. What was it again? I think it might have been Must Love Cats. Love cats. Chimneys. Because I do remember it. Okay. Fireplaces. Oh yeah, it auto-corrects it. Full chimney. That's those. Ah, here it is. Deco chimney set, map to match, Max's wallpapers. Oh, okay. What? Did it just go to Tumblr? What? Come on, Pinterest. Pinterest can be such a pain in the ass, but it's sometimes handy. Ugh, shut up, Pinterest, shut up. I'm not logged in. No. No. Come on. What? You may look at just one more thing. Pinterest is such a tyrant. Such a freaking tyrant. I do have an account. Doesn't mean that I'm just going to do this. Okay, I'll link these to you. Because if I've gone to trouble finding these, then I might as well just link them, right? Okay. Here they are. But yeah, edits of the Max's match. I'm not sure if they can be slay. Chimney sets. It's purely decorative and also slave to the buggy boost nooks and niches set. Oh, and they're stackable, so that's great. Okay, so back to the pillars, I think. For some reason it's in my incredible design thing. Okay, that's very nice. Very, very nice. Downloads. Nope. Nope. Oh, haha. I already had them here. I suppose I'll just replace them. Shut up, WinRAR. WinRAR. Oh, so I already unpacked Buttress 1? Yeah. Okay. Now let's just get out of the object workshop and crack open some files. So, Buttress 1. Just gonna need to look at this. Ah! Okay, this might be a little bit more difficult, because as you can see, there have been some little adjustments have been made. Like, look at that. There, to the right. It's a little bit different, but let's just extract these and see how they look. Buttress 1 by Llama. Buttress 2 by Llama. Buttress 2 will be slightly easier to slave, I think. Because as you can see, it's like 4 wall textures instead of other stuff. Okay. Let's just go back to this .blend file. Forgot to save. It's no big deal. So Buttress 1. Look at that big boy. And Buttress 2. Look at that other big boy. Baby. Okay, Buttress 2 is going to be the easier one to slave, I think. As, like I've said, it's just 4 wall textures, so display cube. Yeah. As y 0.5. Nope. As y 2. S2. Let's see if that looks good. Oh yeah, we definitely need to enable the niche. So what was it again? It was niche. Okay, I got this wall here. I suppose that will suffice. Not sculpt mode. No, not sculpt mode. So this is just a plain wall. Just going to put it here so we know what to do. SX2. Look at that. It already looks much better. It matches it so much better. It's not perfect yet, but sure going the right way. So I think with this we might, yeah. So now we just need to do GI to bring it to. Nope, come on. Okay, I accidentally undid this, I think, so need to do it again. Yep. I like to be quite precise in this, so just zooming in like crazy. Like this. And I think the resolution is being weird again. So let me just change this up a little bit so you can see it better, hopefully. Okay. So this matches pretty well. I think this thing on the left here it is. We need a little bit of encouragement to look good. So it has only one. SX. Yeah, it needs to be a little broader. A little bit smaller, so it matches a little bit better. Like this. Look at it. Now it looks kind of beautiful. So is there any other thing we need to fix? So let's check. Just what is this? Okay. This one definitely needs to get a little bit less bricks. That's why. Yeah, like this. So, I think this one is remapped. I held the wrong key. Just put this into full 3D mode. This is the full 3D mode. Fuse burst. Yeah, this is full 3D. I was mistaken. It looks pretty good. So now we can just export this one to Llama Buttress 2. Some stew export OPG. Let's just make this one a bit invisible. Import the other mesh, Buttress 1. Wait. Oh, okay, it looked like Buttress 2 from that angle, but it's Buttress 1. Okay, once again, the display cube. That looks like crap. Looks like absolute crap. Kill it with fire. Kill it with fire. Okay, that's a relief. It's looking a little bit better. Not quite perfect yet, but it's going the right way. Like you can see, this thing here, this flying part, yeah, I'm not sure what to think about it. Not quite sure. On one end, with the right texture it can look pretty good, but with the wrong texture it will look absolutely horrible. So, thoughts on this mesh? Put this place where you can actually look at it very closely. Well, just GI 256. Yeah, I like that. Then the you know, it will match. It will the elevation will match. Kind of. Okay, now that we've killed the horrible mapping with fire, it can probably be exported. Then later on I can decide if I want to separate this into 2 subsets, or if I just want to keep it like this, or if some severe remapping might be needed. Now we can just export it. Sims 2 export flying Buttress 1. Buttress 1. It's not flying. Oh wait, it is flying. Okay, let's see. How many gits does this thing have? Okay, this one has 1 git. And the other 2, it also has 1 git. So I think we can just use random.org. Because I do like Llama's pillars a lot, so I don't think I'll replace those like I did with the other one. So let's just generate a git. Zero x 0x. We want 4 random bytes, get bytes. F4 17 E6 96. Okay, give me another git. F7 2B 6A 28. Okay, we got the gits. All about those gits, I'll actually just clone these. Buttress 1. Slave. Do not convert to Sims 3, sure. Remapped and slave by Fireflower. Add plumb upkeep. I just flipped my phone. But Buttress 1 BB niche slave. I want to get specific, so Buttress 1 llama BB niche slave. Okay. Let's put this in the buttresses. Llama. Buttress 1 slave. First, I'll just get the git. Put the git in. 35. Commit. We don't need to change the references in the mmat because we're just going to delete everything. This one only has 1 subset, so we just need to do niche. Yeah, like that. Okay, should I? I'm not exactly sure what to do with the distant terrain. The visible neighborhood view thing. But anyways, this is going to be changed to niche, and we're just going to get the llama buttress. Where's the llama buttress? Llama buttress 1. Replace the niche. And commit. Commit it. TS design mode enabled. Yeah. Niche. TS design mode subtest. Blah blah blah. Okay, fascinating. I'm not gonna mess with that. So I'm not quite sure how to add it to neighborhood view. So let's just hope it shows up. TS materials. Mesh name. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's good not to drown your plants. Seems a rather good way to waste your time to, drown plants. Okay, niche. But anyways, things, if you've missed it, things have been slaved. This column has been slaved. Or at least I'm working on this one. Putting this one in game right now. And yeah, it's just been committed. See? Yeah. And now the integrity just needs to be fixed. And then this one has been done. And now we can start on yet another one. Which is Buttress 2, longer Buttress 2 mesh. Yeah, Buttress 2. Buttress 2. Slave. I will not convert it to The Sims 3. It's good to hear. That looks good. Huh. It seems to be buffering. Why is it buffering? Oh, okay, it might just be my phone. Yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah, the stream seems to look good. Okay, good to know. Fireflower, not fireflowy. Not plan upkeep. Okay. Buttress 2, llama, BB, niche, slave. We can just update this one. Go to the buttresses. Buttress 2, slave. Okay, let's just first do the git. Just change this to 35. Then we'll commit. Delete the texture. Copy over the info we need to slave it. Niche. This one also has just one subset, so we don't have to add another one. Emmat, yeah, I'm just going to ignore this whole low object detail 90 thing. And just hope that it will not screw up the mesh. So I still have to figure out how to do the whole visible neighborhood view thing. To figure out what kind of role the GMND and the GMDC and the TXMT, what kind of role it all plays, but you know, never too old to learn. 5, 6. Not directional light, damn it. Pillars will not light up. Data list extension. DS materials. Mesh name. String. Edit. And niche. Just to be sure that I rename it, I renamed it. So, okay, we can save that. Then we can fix integrity. And say save. Okay. So now we got 4 buttresses. Yeah, everything compressorized alright. So that means that it shouldn't be messed up. That is, everything should work in game. So we already put the leave buttresses in the game, but now we just need to do the other stuff, so... Okay, there it is. Okay, time to test again. Time to brave the loading screen. And for me to close the window and drink some tea. Because it's getting cold. And the sun is going down, so... Okay. Whew. Fleece blankets are the best. Nice and soft and warm. Getting that I only have a pen and not a mouse. Well, I have a mouse, it's just not connected to my PC at the moment. So I can't exactly use it. So I think this time I will try to use try to remember to use the large testing lot. Hopefully that might make church construction a little bit easier. I really have to delete the cache into thumbnails at some point, just like how I have to change the resolution at some point. Ah, finally, there it is, the loading screen. Oh. Ah, okay. It's changing, it's progressing. Okay, so if you had messed up on an object, if you didn't fix the integrity, then around the midpoint it would have crashed. It would have just gone boom, and then, yeah. You would have to close it down with Task Manager probably. But, yeah. That it didn't do that means that these meshes will not screw up your game from the get-go. Or, you know, actually not screw your game up, just prevent you from playing it. Which might be even worse. Okay. The big testing lot. The big preview lot. Hey Ocelot! Welcome to the stream! Yeah, I just made a couple of objects, so, yeah, we're testing them now. Okay, well, it's a nice and flat lot for as far as I can see. Yeah, just a little hill here, but the hill won't buffer us. Okay, so let's go to the pillars again. Ooh, and we got more. Oh, this one has to be placed against the wall. I think it's like a wall decoration for some reason. This one doesn't. So, look at that. It's a nice big flying buttress. And this is a nice big buttress. And as you can see, you can combine them. So I don't know why the other one has to be placed against the wall. Ah, okay. You're busy. Okay. So, sorry, I was busy making objects myself and didn't see the blurb on Discord until just now. Ah, yeah, that happens sometimes. Okay. I don't like the shadows here. I like to see a little bit less shadows for testing right now. Okay, so we'll just need to place it on this side of the wall. As you can see, it joins up pretty nicely with the wall, and so does this one. Look. And this one. This one is a bit weird. I might have to move its positioning so Sims can actually walk underneath this one. Yeah, I'll definitely need to do that. But that's just a simple thing. Yeah, they're slave to the BB niche. I wouldn't... If they weren't slave to the BB niche, they would probably look a little bit different. Okay, so this is a problem with the positioning of that thing, so I'll have to change that. But as you can see, we got a bunch of buttresses. So these ones are llamas. And these ones are by Leaf on Sims. Oh, hi Spider! The evil chipmunk has arrived. And what an arrival it is. Announcing her entrance with great drama. Yeah. Okay. Might as well just build another church. Because they're pretty fun to do, to be honest. Okay, so the portal. We need a portal here. So I can either go with this one or this one. Anyways, we'll need pillars. Okay, I think this will just be the pour. No. Should I? No. Okay, I'll just do a tiny portal. This will be a tiny portal. Because you need a portal so that you can put a big dramatic gate there, but the big dramatic gate will just be a normal door. In this case. The shading. Yeah, I didn't really adjust the shading. I suppose it depends on where you're looking at. Yeah, I think it's a flaw that the original object also shares, so I might have to mess around with it a little bit. There's also little spots, but yeah, it's a bit noticeable. Indeed, but the main thing is, at the moment, is, you know, it's slaved. And it's in the game, so that's still progress. Okay. Okay. So I think I'll do it a little bit different. Now I'll just place... This isn't fully... I'm not sure how accurate this is. Most of the churches I go to are not Gothic churches, and they don't really have those ornaments, because apparently that's more of a element of the English Gothic architecture style, and Byzantine Gothic, or whatever kind of style of Gothic they employ here, is a bit different. So okay, so should I do it here or here? Nope. Oh, it's good that, yeah, it's just minor details that can really, you know, make or break an object. Okay, I'm still not sure how I should do this. Okay. This is one of those times that it would be very handy if I just had a bunch of other things. Perhaps I just need... Nope, nope, nope. Okay. I think I'll just do it this way. Or what was it again? Damn it, now I can't remember how I built that church. Oh, huh. Haha. Very funny. I think it should be done this way. The joys of placing a corner pillar at the wrong spot, on the wrong spot. Okay. So it's looking a little bit more like a cross right now. This is quite a Gothic cathedral. It's more like a church. Just a normal Gothic church. So the nice thing about these floating pillars, these pillarless pillars, is that you can actually just place things beneath them. They're rootable, so your Sims can actually just walk underneath them without trouble. They won't complain about it being in the way, and you can place furniture there without having to use move objects on, so that's a pretty neat feature. And this is a set that I'm releasing soon, as I've been working on it for far too long. Okay, so this is the pearl pillar. So, might as well just make it fancy here and do it like this. Oop. There we are. We got a cathedral plan here. Now we just need the gallery. This is really going to be a fairly lazy cathedral. But before we do the lazy stuff, we need to put some walls down. One does not simply hold a church service in an area with pillars. You need actual walls. Like, it behaves for OMSPs. Yeah, kind of. I just made them rootable. Once I release them, you can just take a look at them to see what I did. So those poor pillars. This is just a placement thing I did. Okay. So this is the portal. It's a bit too square. Fireflower, builder of sloppy cathedrals. Yeah, it's a bit challenging, this. It might actually be an option to just use these instead. Yeah, okay. Still kind of has the same result. Ah, the frustrations of building a cathedral. I could just ditch the pillars. And the portal, I can just put down doors. Which is utterly un-Gothic, because you need a portal. Even the smaller churches tend to have those. Space pickups! Yeah, I saw some of the pictures on the Discord. Yeah. You always need some more space pickups. Okay, that was the wrong window. Okay. Oh yeah, I shouldn't place these on the outside there because there's walls coming. And for some reason these things just like to malfunction. Okay. Oh, it's nice and light. Except this. This needs to be a little bit lighter. Wow. Okay, so this is going to be the place where we just put down the pillars. Going to put a bunch of pillars here. Oh wow, okay, I messed this up. Building cathedrals is hard. Yeah. It takes a lot of planning. And my planning brains seem to have taken a vacation today. Oh, okay, yeah, I need to place those there. We just need to do this on one side, because I don't want to do it on another side right now. Oh, okay, because this is a one-story thing, we can actually just do this. No, we need better pillars. Arches. Yeah, just put these down. This was supposed to be a creating stream, but instead I'm building a church. This thing we didn't want to pick up. 4. No. This is one of the crappier cathedrals churches I built. Have to be honest with you. But we just need the buttresses here. Because now we can start supporting this church. It always messes me up when the placement thingy is covered by an object. Then you never quite know which way it is facing. So they're normally at the edges here. So we can actually just put these ones here. Okay, there would probably be a nicer Chaya there, but Chaya or altar there. I don't speak Catholic church architecture. I just know what I know. Oh, that's facing the wrong way. Okay. And we got these placed, and we can start on these, because this definitely needs to be supported somewhere. Okay, the wall can go now. The wall isn't needed anymore. Thank you for your services, wall. Please go away. Oh, damn, I forgot to place one there. We shouldn't do that. Forget to place a bunch of buttresses. Wait, that's facing the wrong side. Oh, okay, so you can actually place these buttresses on the roof. I don't need them placed on the roof, I just need them placed on the floor. Move objects on. I didn't know that, I didn't know you could place pillars like that. So, oh wait, now I just have to try this out. Look at it! Look at it! You can actually place pillars on roofs. This is so fascinating. Oh, and even these ones. These ones are cute. Don't you just want to cuddle them? Or perhaps that's just move object speaking. But it's fun knowing that you can do that to pillars. Okay, but now for objects on... Okay, please just place yourselves here. So yeah, this is actually pretty fascinating. Okay. Let's check. It looks like crap, but most things do. Or it doesn't. I'm confused. It's kind of my default state of mind with Sims things. At some point I get confused. But now we just need a nice church tower. Cute little church tower. That should be in the middle. This thing might actually be a blessing in disguise, because it makes it easier to position everything. Four, 5, 4, 5. 13, 5. 13, 5. Okay. Just for these. 9, 9. 9, 9. And then we can just do, I suppose 8, 13. No. 9, 9, 10. 9, 10. Yeah. And then just a little plain rooflet here with 75. And once again we have church. And this side is a bit more finished. Probably won't have buttresses here, considering the size of it. We're also building churches again. It's so difficult to find a good placement for these. Okay, now we need some fancy wallpaper. And by fancy I mean plain bricks. Very plain bricks. Like this. Look at that. Oh, okay. I think this might be nicer with this and all. No. No, that doesn't look good. But it does. Wait, come on. Nope. Like this. So, this is a church that needs some floors, nice floors. Top board of the pole buttress so it doesn't clip into the roof. Yeah, it really depends on the angle. And in many cases, I think that the buttress actually blends in with the roof. So for the smaller buttress, I actually have two subsets, and one of them, well, it's best to show you. Might have to slave it to another object and not a niche, but I did think about the whole roof thing. Okay. So here we got the buttresses. And as you can see, this one has two subsets, so this is one. And I don't know how well you can see it. Let me just put a white recolor. As you can see, there's two subsets. There's also this roof thingy. Just put this one in black. So of course, with the right recolor, it can blend in with the roof, but then I might have to slave it to the apartment life or mansion and garden roof, or, for example, one of Wawa's roofs. I think these were for some sort of Swedish castle. They were meant for some sort of Swedish castle. I can't remember the name of those. And I can do the same for these, of course. At the moment, these only have Lammas buttresses have only one subset. So it's just plain old this and plain old this. But of course that can be rectified. I can always just add another subset. This is our sloppy little church. This is the good side of the church. No stairs. Of course, in a real church, a real Gothic church, like one in my hometown, for example, there would be like a little portal in the front, just a simple space, and there would be booklets, etc. And then there would be doors or arches leading into the main part of the church that we built here, and the vaulting, it would be a little bit different, as there would just be a thing here for the organ with some stairs. And my computer is being a bit slow. But here would be a pipe organ. It would just stick out, and then there would be a little stair thingy here. It can lead you up there. And it's really tiny. A really tiny passage, and then there would just be somewhere sitting around here, just playing the pipe organ. It's pretty fascinating how those churches are built. But this church would definitely need a pipe organ somewhere. But, you know, as you can see, it's just a 2 or 4 story church. So it's not very accurate. Let me just take a picture of this thing, then I can remake it as well. Oh, I forgot I don't have Fraps active. So crappy in-game camera it is. But this was really just a show of the buttresses. Not to build a church, but just a show of the buttresses. But anyways, to build a church you have a bunch of ingredients. And I've been mixing those. So, you can build a quite nice church using these elements. Anyways. Okay. So I think I'm gonna close down the game again. And then figure out what to do next. Except drink a little bit more tea. Okay, here we got the buttress. Put this into edit mode. I can really just select these and just make a separate subset out of them. That's perfectly possible. That way it could possibly match with the roof if you have the right recolors for it. Okay, yeah, I did select everything here. Don't want to accidentally miss a plane. But the shading, I got it active here, and Let's see, the buttresses. Okay, need those ones. Yeah, I think the shading thing is kind of... Yeah, here they are, the flying buttresses. I think the shading thing is something the original had as well. If you look at the picture, then the ones to the left of the tower and the one to the right, one side of the tower and the other side of the tower, you can see that the shading is a bit different. I'm really surprised nobody did this before. Because it's really the kind of mesh that benefits a lot from being slaved to the BB niche. A lot more recolors, more matching, etc, etc. Of course, you have to take into account that most of Lady Llama's and Voa's stuff is already quite lovely. It's pretty damn good, so yeah. That might be the reason why nobody did it before. Okay, but flying buttresses. Let's look at them again. Because the way I did do these were very different. Alright, Salisbury Cathedral. I hope you can actually see everything here. Stops these ones. Okay, I'm just going to make my browser window a little bit smaller because it likes doing stupid things sometimes. So hopefully now you can see everything. Did you have option to set faces as solids? Well, I can set from faces. Let me just look at this. Okay. Okay, mesh UV map. Here you get it. Normal, set from faces. And then the shading kind of changes, as you can see. Redo, undo. See? Undo. Redo, just redo it again. Keep redoing it. But yeah, that's an option. It's pretty easy. Let's look at the flying buttresses again. I hate what Google did to what Google did with this whole thing of putting it to the right. It's horrible. It's very frustrating to me. But oftentimes the buttresses don't really go into the roof. But yeah, it's really the testing church that I built that does this weird thing. Ooh, damn, that's a lovely looking building. I want it. Okay, flying buttresses. Lovely flying buttresses. They come in many different shapes and forms. And of course there are a great many Gothic styles. If you Normandic Gothic, aka English Gothic. No, yeah, Norman architecture, texture, something like that. You see some very different things in the form of the buttresses, etc. English Gothic has these pillarless pillars, these things, the vaults with the ornaments hanging from it. That's something that apparently is pretty unique for English Gothic and isn't so common in the other Gothic styles. Screw you, Shutterstock. Then you've got the Brabantine Gothic, and that shit can get elaborate as fuck. Like this one, the City Hall in Ghent. Damn. That's a drool-worthy building, right there. It's also pretty plain. This one, for example, this church here, I think it might have been in The Hague, I'm not, or Leiden. I think it's in Leiden. This one has wooden vaults. Of course, early and late Gothic, Neo-Gothic, many styles of Gothic. And why am I even talking about this? Okay, time to get back to the medieval smithy. Okay, these columns are fortunately already slaved, so these can be these can really contribute to church building. These are yeah, these are mapped a little bit differently, so I decided not to do these. Not at the moment, at least. These are some lovely recolors. Lovely columns. Lovely doors, beams, etc. etc. Castle build set. Oh, and I just removed Tumblr. I just quit it. But okay. Back to The Sims. You have to admit, the flying buttresses, as shown in these pictures, are very primitive compared to the ones that we just saw in the game. They've really been given these old things have really been given a new life. Okay. So, heading back into Blender. So, does anyone have any questions about this, or just general CC creation, or whatever? Can actually oh. So, Ocelot, you were wondering about the placement thing. Let me just make this a little bit smaller. Because it likes to be stupid. And only give a small thing. But anyways, if you're still there, here in the behave you can see the init base. There's line 15, 16, and 17, which are my flag, set flag, literal, allow object intersection. I got allow object and person intersection, and I got allow person intersection. So I just added a line with all three of them. 3 lines and, you know, 3 flag sets. So you just set those, and then your Sims can just intersect, and you can place objects on top of it, and etc. etc. You could basically just put 20 of those pillars on top of each other, and you'd have no issues, except your game might struggle a little bit at some point. Yeah, it's a okay, simple enough. That's what I normally do. Yeah, it's kind of a sensible thing to do when you want something to be intersectable. Because the original pillars from the medieval smithy, they weren't intersectionable. Your sim couldn't walk underneath them. You couldn't place any furniture there. And considering it were those ornament pillars, let me just scroll up here. Yeah, considering those are two-story pillars, two-story columns, it didn't make a lot of sense to me to block that tile from being accessed. So yeah, got fixed. Okay, how late is it? What literal translation roars its head again. Yeah, what time is it? 16 past 20. 8:16. Yeah. Oh, the sun has gone down. Oh, how nice. Right, which would make the layout of the church problematic. The Sims wouldn't be able to walk through a good part of the church. Exactly. And you wouldn't even be able to place some of those lovely pews. For example, one of EX's, Sims Medieval, the ones you made, or the ones that Lady Silverwolf modified. Yeah. It would suck. So I got rid of that aspect of sucking. That sounded weird. Okay. So I think I might end the stream if there's no more questions. Because it's getting a little bit late, and to be honest, I want another hot drink because my tea got cold. And I need to do some real life stuff, etc. So, yeah. I think I'm closing the stream. Yeah. So, yeah. Thank you for joining me in the stream. And have a great day, night, or whatever it is where you're at, my dear squirrel chasers. I hope to see you at the next stream. Bye.